Once, in the state of Jinn, the Fan family had been destroyed by the other clan. Taking advantage of the situation, a thief entered Fan family's house to steal. At the entrance, he saw a big bell hung in the courtyard. It had a beautiful design and a shape. The thief thought that the bell to be valuable and was very happy. He decided to carry it away back home, but he could not move the bell as it was too big and heavy. He thought and finally came up with the idea. He decided to break the bell into pieces and then carry them home. The thief was so happy that he could come up with this excellent idea. He found a big iron hammer and hit the bell with all his power. It produced a loud noise which made the thief terribly frightened. The thief stopped immediately and tried to hold the bell with his arms to stop the noise. Plugged one's ears while stealing. The sound still kept drifting. He shrank back and covered his ears hard with his hands. Hey, the sound becomes fainter, inaudible. The thief became joyful at once. Wonderful, the sound of the bell cannot be heard if the ears are covered. So, I will cover my ears so that they may not hear the sound of the bell. He immediately got some bits of cloth, made rolls with them and plugged his ears with the 2 cloth rolls. He thought that this way nobody would be able to hear the sound of the bell. Feeling reassured, he began to strike the bell again and again with full power. The sound of the bell was heard everywhere, and finally, Fan people caught the thief and beat him to the ground. The thief was still wondering, how did they hear the sound when my ears were covered? Everyone burst out laughing. Failed to recognize Taishan. Once upon a time, in ancient China, there was a very famous carpenter named Lu Ban. He was very strict with his pupils and wanted them to be dedicated to their work. Every now and then, he would get rid of those who fooled around and didn't work hard. One of his many pupils was a young man named Taishan. Lu Ban kicked him out because of his slow improvement of arts. Many years passed by. One day, Liu Ban saw lots of man-made furniture in the market. He was curious to know about the person who made it, so he went around and asked people about the carpenter who made those pieces of furniture. Liu Ban was shocked to know that the person who made the furniture was exactly Taishan, the pupil whom he kicked out years ago because of his slow learning. Liu Ban felt ashamed of himself and sighed. I was so arrogant to identify Taishan. Heart has completed bamboo. Long ago in China lived a scholar named Wen Tong. He loved nature and often went for a stroll in the gardens and forests. His favorite was bamboo. He often walked into the bamboo forest. He carefully observed the way the bamboo grew. He noticed the way the branches and leaves stretched from the tree trunk and the details of growth during the changing seasons. Whenever the wind blew, the bamboo danced and played merrily. At home, when Tong would draw the bamboo, his bamboo drawings became known far and wide. People came from far and near to ask him to draw bamboo. Chao Buzi was Wen Tong's closest friend. Chao Buzi's greatest enjoyment was to watch his friend draw bamboo paintings. There was a young boy who wanted to learn to draw bamboo like Wen Tong. He asked Chao Buzi to tell him Wen Tong's secret. Chao Buzi said, when he draws bamboo, it is already traced in his heart. This is his exponential talent.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.